Hip-hop and R&B are two of the most popular music genres today.
Both of which have evolved from what they started out to be in positive and negative ways.
Women are unquestionably an essential part of the music industry.
But is their presence perceived to be one of a positive or negative nature by members of society?
We set out to explore this question and the representation of women in hip-hop and R&B music videos.
Starting with students and teachers at Hammersmith Academy.
Negatively.
Quite negative.
They are represented both ways, but negatively to a greater extent.
Like every industry, I think they're slowly being shown the better light.
So it's gone from kind of negative portrayals of women. When you see kind of now music videos, you see women being empowered, women who are so influential. You've got so many videos about loving yourself, whereas about, say, maybe even 5 years ago, you've got women just in the music video to kind of get views.
Beyonce and Rihanna.
Taylor Swift, Rihanna, and Beyonce.
Beyonce, she's using her platform for good. She is empowering herself and kind of women around the world, women of colour in particular.
Tupac without a nose ring, thug life, one wife, a mistress, and a girlfriend. I did what they say I wouldn't, went what they say I could.
It's the idea that women are objects.
I think, yeah, definitely. It kind of teaches boys that girls are things and you can play with them and it's great. And that girls kind of subject themselves to, especially with a lot of music videos, it's kind of nudity and that, oh, the only way I can be this attractive or popular is to be naked or to kind of put on a show when you don't need to.
Definitely. I think it's also one of the reasons why the glass ceiling still exists, where women can't achieve higher than a certain point in terms of success.
I think it adds to it. I don't think it's the sole reason. I think it adds to it, and I think that the way that women are seen in society is not as they should be anyway.
You have that sort of art reflecting life and life reflecting art kind of thing. And the more that women are portrayed as for men, the more that young men believe that, and if you grow up believing that, then you're going to bring your children up, and so the cycle will resume.
I'm in my automobile, let him eat it with his grills. He keep telling me to chill, he keep telling me it's real, that he love my sex appeal. He said he don't like I'm bony, he wants something he can grab, so I pull up in a jag and I hit him with the jab.
I think the obvious genre that women represent the worst in is hip-hop, and I feel like most people that will answer that question will say hip-hop.
Pop.
It's a pop music.
The obvious one is rap music. The number of people that have said about rap music, and probably even for this.
Traditionally has always been rap.
More hip-hop rap.
That's the one. That's the first one they go to because it's the one that's everywhere.
Women should focus on presenting themselves as someone who is just as intellectual as men, who can achieve just as much.
I mean, it's not respecting yourself to dress like that, of course not, but for it to be the sole purpose in the video, it's just glorifying sex and making everything about sex.
You need to try and attack wider social structures. I'm not saying that Beyonce or Miley Cyrus or Katy Perry is going to do that on their own. I think they need to keep doing what they're doing, and public consensus will ultimately shift. There is a part of it that I feel is not going to change, using images of women wearing not very many clothing and kind of living a lifestyle thing. I think that's still very prevalent. I think you can try and take back control as much as you possibly can and change your image, but I think you need to do it one person at a time, and eventually the wider consciousness will shift, hopefully.
stop using women who aren't related to the video at all as kind of things or props to kind of rub your body against, because it's not attractive. It's not the best.